Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into real talk about relationships, life, and everything in between. Before we dive into the signs that your woman might be stepping out on you, or as them say in Jamaica, you're getting bun, let's talk about something society doesn't always admit. For generations, men who play the field have been labeled as players, ladies' men, or studs. Society just shrugs it off. Sometimes even celebrates it. But when women cheat, suddenly the narrative shifts. The judgment is harsher. The shame runs deeper. And the labels, why? Let's just say they are far, far from flattering. But here's the twist. Because of this double standard, many women who do cheat have learned to be subtle. Some may say even conniving, very smart about covering their tracks. And while not every busy schedule or mood swings means something is wrong, sometimes the signs are there. As them say in Jamaica, yeah, miss them. They're clear as day. If you really know your woman and you're paying attention, then you may notice these signs. Now, some men are under the false illusion that even if they cheat, their woman cannot and will not cheat because such women don't want to lose them. Well, people, listen to this video. It just suggests otherwise.
One time me have one man, and one night he come in hot, tell me how him a go left me. Can I find new girl better than me? Why start pack up, Me no do not more go up on my phone and say, back up. Mayday, man down. He ma ask me what that mean. Who me a talk to? Me say me a call in your replacement. You understand? Cause my foot off it touch somebody foot tonight for me sleep. Boy start going bad. And I say now gonna wait. Me say no, you got to go. Me done send out a signal already. Your replacement will be here in the next hour or so. You understand? The sideman mobile done the on the highway already. The beast is coming. You understand? And you can't be here when the beast arrive. So me start help him pack up. I don't know why no man feel so confident in himself. That's when you tell what woman say. It done. You think I end the world. No, we have a plan B. We have all right down to Z. Somebody just a line up. Fit take no space. So farm fool on yourself. And think you can't get replaced. I don't even have to go up on my phone. I can go up on my veranda and say, Kaka! And send out the call a while and you see something. Boy, you left me. You can go. You're excused.
As you can see, the video clearly highlights how women always have contingencies, especially when dealing with unfaithful men. They don't wait around and be sad or cry. They strategize and they plan. Sometimes even much more effectively than men expect. So let's break down these subtle clues that might mean you're being cheated on, or as them say at Jamaica, you get bun. And trust me, even though they should not, some of these clues will surprise you. Let's start with number one. Suddenly, she's protecting her phone like her life depends on it. If she used to leave her phone lying around, but now it's always face down or locked tighter than Fort Knox, then that's red flag alert. This is especially true if she jumps every time the phone buzzes. Privacy is fine, and she should have her privacy. And you cannot just be insecure by secretly always checking your woman's phone. That's inappropriate. But when you have sudden extreme secrecy, that could mean something's up. Number 2, she always busy now. Suddenly, her schedule is packed tighter than a holiday season. More overtime, more girls' night, and you know the girls cover each other. Every time you want to chill, she just tired. If this change feels off, pay attention. You may be onto something. Number 3, changes in intimacy levels. If she's becoming distant in the bedroom or oddly, way more affectionate than usual, it could be she just guilty now. Guilt is at play. Emotional or physical distance can be a major red flag when they're paired with other signs. Number 4, she starts criticizing you more. Suddenly, everything you do seems to irritate her. You talk too loud, you breathe wrong, and it feels like you're starting an argument every single time. Increased criticism can sometimes mean emotional detachment. Or maybe she's just comparing you to the man she have, the side man. Number 5, she have new look and new attitude. If she suddenly hitting the gym more, or just start doing the gym all of a sudden, she buying new clothes, or she just trying to a new look, or just trying to look good, but it's not for you. When someone suddenly reinvents themselves without any clear reason, it might be they just preparing themselves or enhancing themselves for someone else's attention. Number 6, she's emotionally distant. Boy, the conversation then just start feel dry. She's less supportive than she used to be. Emotional distance often happens before physical cheating. If you feel like you're talking to a stranger, don't ignore it, because it may be a stranger is in your life and you don't know. Number 7, her friends are acting weird. Her friends know everything. Girls talk even more in-depthly about their relationships than men do. If you walk into the room and suddenly it's silent, you feel like you're in a theater where you can't make noise, you're feeling awkward vibes, that's because they might be covering for her. And let's face it, friends really can't keep secrets forever. So if you feel uncomfortable with our friends, if they're off to the side, if they always smile and talking about something, if they turn away when you turn up, something may be up. Number 8, and this is a classic, he's just a friend. If she's constantly messaging a friend, laughing at their jokes, and suddenly they're popping up in every single conversation, you might want to start asking some questions, Sometimes just a friend is a code for someone you need to really worry about. Sometimes a friend is the competition right under your nose. She's working late and there's always a lot of conferences. If she's working late more than often, constantly traveling for conferences, but here's the kicker. She's buying sexy clothes and negligees, things like for those trips. If it feels like she's dressing to impress someone other than you while she's away on business, that's a red flag you just cannot ignore. And number 10, she suddenly has new things neither of you can afford. If she suddenly has new clothes, jewelry, gadgets, luxury handbag, the name brand them, things that neither of you cannot realistically afford, and the credit card bills are not up, the bank account is not depleted. If she's flashing the new items without clear explanation, and it's not from, say, promotion or she win the lottery, it might be time to ask, where is this coming from? There may be a great friend or a sugar daddy around that you don't know about. Sugar daddy may be in the picture. So, now listen. None of these signs alone mean she's definitely cheating. But if the signs them start stack up, it's time for an honest conversation. Don't be accusatory. Don't jump in and say, "I cheat for me." That's not the way to approach it. Just communicate and trust your instinct. You may have to become a little bit of a detective to find out. But mind your business. Make sure so you know your business. And make sure so you know your woman. That's all for today's episode, Have you ever noticed these signs before? Drop your thoughts in the comment. Hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more real talk. This is not just about sports. We talk about everything on the channel. Stay sharp. And most importantly, keep your heart protected under lock and key like Fort Knox. Because when the heart get exposed, boy, a problem.